welcome. Welcome to our podcast with Oleksiy Ihnatenkov. Today, it's pleasure I present some special guests. It's pleasure I present to you two celebrities, two business owners, successful entrepreneurs, both Caroline Stanbury and Sergio Carrallo. Sergio, Caroline,
how are you?
I love your background.
That's amazing. I love the background. So good.
My favorite background so far. I was like, oh my God, who are those people?
I'm also hablo español también.
¿Hablo español también? Ah, qué bueno, perfecto. ¿De dónde eres?
Sí, es uno de los 8 idiomas que hablo.
Oh, wow. 8 languages you speak.
Oh my God, he almost forgot how to speak Spanish yesterday.
That's amazing. Where are you from, Italy?
It's a pleasure I meet you again. First time we met in New York. It was amazing story. Unbelievable, amazing.
Oh,
and
thank you.
Yeah, thank you for being this podcast and for provide value for another people. Can you make it maybe a little bit advice, give us for help to another like Sergio, another Caroline who start their business or their brand, what they should to do?
I mean, I was already, I had a business for many businesses for quite a long time. So I've always been an entrepreneur. And I think it's the first time I've actually worked with a partner. So, you know, and I think Sergio, I was very lucky because he was the yin to my yang. Like he does all the bits that I can't do. I'm not very tech savvy these days. I used to have a huge team because I used to have an online business. And I'd have like people that did all that for me. Now I'm a much smaller company. So here he is. And then I outsource everything else. So it's actually great. I think the biggest thing is to make a decision of what you want to do and take the steps and not listen to other people, because people always try and talk you out of things or tell you why it won't work. But you know, crazy things have happened.
Don't be scared of like, you know, really putting yourself out there and like, you know, share what you're doing, you know, your expertise in the industry, in the business, and really put the word out there, because nowadays with social media, there's just the growth, you know, the fast growth that you can have is incredible, you know. So, you know,
everyone has a platform. That's 100%. What's so amazing.
It doesn't matter who you are, what you do, that if you put yourself out there, you really can grow.
How many coaches or mentors you have?
Do you mean football coaches or like
coaches or mentors, for example, because everyone need to have coach. In my case, in real estate multifamily, so I have my coaches, so I take it advice from there. How it's important to get coach?
Well, I mean, I actually don't have coaches, but I have friends in the business, if you know what I mean. So I've grown up with peers. Like I had a friend, she launched Net-a-Porter, and I was launching Gift Library, which is both online luxury and hers with clothing. I mean, obviously Net-a-Porter went on to be one of the biggest websites in the world, but she gave me her packaging company. She gave me all the advice that I needed. So
luckily we have so many successful friends in different industries, and we kind of look up to them, you know, what they're doing, you know. So, you know, even with the project that we're doing in Bali, you know, everything kind of happens for a reason. You meet someone who is doing a big project there and we are like, oh my God. And then you kind of start talking to him. So it's just all about relationships that you can call it mentors or like, you know, coaches. But, you know, for us are like friends that are very successful, and then we kind of just get, you know, guidance from them.
But we have like even JT, right? So we can call JT and, you know, he's big in real estate, and we can ask him advice.
Get advice and like listen to, you know,
I mean, I think having a mentor or, you know, friends in the business is very, very important.
Very important.
Follower or success? Which one you learn more?
Ooh.
Failure or success?
No, power.
Power or success?
Probably success, because you normally to get success, you failed at some point. And I think power can just, you know, honestly,
it's very
change
scary.
A person. Yeah.
Power, because a lot of people that they get success, they what they really want is a power, you know. So it's kind of like a big rivalry there, and then sometimes the power overtake the success, and then everything goes to the other side to shit. Because, you know, at the end, you know, a lot of huge successful people that we know, they only want more power and power and power, and they forget about success because they got to the millions.
They don't know what success is. What is success?
Exactly.
I think it's millions and millions. Success doesn't have to be financial.
How do you rate success?
Yes.
You know, like, you know, lots of people can consider themselves very successful, and they, you know, they don't have to have millions. You know, success, you know, it can be many different ways.
In happiness, in the family you've built, and the
100%.
things, you know, I think we forget, you know, we just look at money and power all the time. We've got a bit skewed.
Yeah, big time.
Money or legacy? If you choose.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
I mean, what do you think?
Probably money now.
Money, yeah.
I'm not so interested in my legacy because I'm not so interested in leaving my name for other people.
Yeah.
I'm more interested in me and my family.
You need to focus on you, the present, and you know what you're building, and make sure the people that you love and are around you are well taken.
I know what, you know, because legacy can mean two things. Like, I don't have an ego where I have to, you know, show people what I did.
Then let's next questions. You agree with me? With money expose you who you really are.
Yes, money does. Money does funny things to different people.
Yeah,
so
100%.
yeah.
What is your biggest goal that you wanted to achieve both in 10 years here?
Finish Bali, finish the TV, continue with the TV shows, I think, and just to continue our happiness, because I actually do jump out of bed and feeling peace and happy, which is, you know, something I would wish for everyone.
Same, yeah. Luckily, we got to a place in life that, you know, we consider ourselves very blessed, and, you know, like,
we don't really wish for things.
We don't wish for things. Like, we just want to keep working on what we're working on, and, you know, make sure the family and everybody's okay around us, and just, you know, keep being happy.
In Post, in Semana Santa, ¿dónde vais a estar? Where you go?
En Semana Santa, mi madre viene, so we're going to Easter, but my mom is coming next week, so we're going to stay here. And then we are planning some staycations, but we're going to stay here, and then the kids are going with some friends to France, but then they're going to stay here. So, you know, we're going to stay around here. The weather is good. You know,
we've been traveling, and I don't want to see another suitcase.
Yeah, we've been like a month and a half almost, like, traveling. So, and, you know, until end of Easter, the weather is good still here.
So she come there. Ella viene para allá, ¿no? Para Dubai.
Sí, viene para acá, sí, para Dubai. Viene el día 20 y va a estar por aquí casi 10 días, o sea que genial, ¿sabes? Y luego, bueno, tenemos unos viajes, pero vamos a estar aquí la Semana Santa, o sea que genial.
It's not real. Listen, how you husband spoke Spanish? You understand or not, Caroline?
No, no.
She just smiles. I think she just it's so funny. Every time I talk, she's like, okay, great, bye. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It was pleasure, and I think so. We meet the next time in next Networks conference in November. You're gonna be there in Los Angeles.
Oh, I don't know, but maybe, probably.
Probably, yes. Yeah, we will try to
do our best.
Yes.
Thank you for being there. I hope so you like this podcast. Make sure then you subscribe, share, and post in the comments below what you think about this podcast. How you did differently. Post in the comments. And now, if you wanted to make it podcast with me, make appointment. And who knows, maybe we're going to make a deal together. You and me. See you in the next. Bye.